Every great building begins with a clear vision. That vision moves through design, detailed drawings, and coordinated installation. Each system is tested and commissioned to ensure safety, performance, and reliability. This is the professional building project lifecycle from start to finish.
Step 1 begins with project kickoff and scope locking.
The first task is preparing a feasibility study to confirm project viability. Project scale is defined by fixing the number of floors, basements, and parking levels. Applicable local and international codes are identified for compliance. A high-level project schedule with key milestones is established.
Roles and responsibilities of all stakeholders are clearly defined.
Step 1 delivers the project brief, code matrix, master schedule, and responsibility matrix.
Step 2 focuses on collecting all approved base information.
Latest architectural plans, sections, and level drawings are reviewed. Structural drawings are studied to understand beams, columns, and slab thickness.
Client specifications and consultant requirements are carefully reviewed.
Utility data such as power availability, water pressure, and sewer connections is confirmed. Site constraints like shafts, ceiling heights, and plant room spaces are identified. All information is locked into an approved design inputs folder with controlled revisions.
Step 3 is where schematic design and system concepts are developed.
The HVAC system type is selected based on building function and load. Plumbing concepts are defined, including water storage, boosting, and hot water strategy. Fire protection strategy is decided, including system type and zoning philosophy. Electrical load estimation and main power distribution concepts are prepared.
Step 3 is where schematic design and system concepts are developed.
The HVAC system type is selected based on building function and load. Plumbing concepts are defined, including water storage, boosting, and hot water strategy. Fire protection strategy is decided, including system type and zoning philosophy. Electrical load estimation and main power distribution concepts are prepared.
ELV systems, such as fire alarm, CCTV, and data networks are conceptually planned.
This stage delivers concept layouts, single-line diagrams, and load summaries. HVAC load calculations, equipment selection, and duct sizing concepts are completed. Plumbing pipe sizing and pump head calculations are finalized. Fire hazard classification and preliminary fire system sizing are defined. Electrical load schedules, panel strategies, and riser concepts are developed. This stage delivers concept layouts, single-line diagrams, and load summaries. HVAC load calculations, equipment selection, and duct sizing concepts are completed. Plumbing pipe sizing and pump head calculations are finalized. Fire hazard classification and preliminary fire system sizing are defined. Electrical load schedules, panel strategies, and riser concepts are developed. Design development outputs include drawings, calculations, and equipment schedules. Step 5 focuses on multidiscipline coordination using a BIM model. Clashes between structure and MEP services are identified and reviewed.
Design adjustments are made to resolve clashes and optimize layouts.
Ceiling zone rules and installation priorities are finalized.
Construction begins with detailed shop drawings for all trades.
Ensure all the MEP details are coordinated before finalizing the layout.
Structural shop drawings define reinforcement, formwork, and connections. Architectural shop drawings finalize layouts, finishes, and dimensions. MEP shop drawings define routing, levels, and coordination. Sections and details remove all site ambiguities.
This support conflicts with the piping. We must adjust it here.
If we move it, we should add reinforcement right here for optimization.
Approved drawings are issued for construction. Material submittals are prepared for all construction trades.
Architectural finishes are reviewed through samples and mock-ups.
Structural materials are verified against specifications.
Technical submittals ensure system compliance.
Consultants review and comment on submissions.
Approved submittals allow procurement to proceed.
Only approved materials reach the site.
Accurate quantities are measured from approved drawings.
Bills of quantities are finalized for all trades.
Costs are reviewed against project budget.
Value engineering optimizes cost without compromising quality.
Quantities are verified before procurement.
As you can see, this strategy is projected to increase engagement by 20%.
Excellent. We are very impressed. Let's move forward with this.
Approved BOQ drives procurement.
Procurement planning begins for all construction trades.
Approved materials are ordered from qualified suppliers.
Materials arrive on site as per construction sequence.
Materials are stored and protected according to site logistics planning. Morning team. The first thing we need to cover is the revised evacuation route marked here. Ensure your harnesses are double-checked when working at height today.
Temporary facilities and utilities are established. The site is fully mobilized and ready for execution.
Construction starts with structural works. MEP services are installed in coordination with structure.
Plastering and screeding prepare surfaces for finishes. Ceilings and partitions follow coordinated layouts. Finishes bring the building to its final form.
Keep the tension steady on that line.
Roger, easy now. Bring it down 5 more feet.
Looking good from here.
Quality inspections are carried out throughout construction.
Materials are tested to meet specifications.
Installed systems undergo preliminary testing.
Finishes are checked for workmanship and quality.
Any defects are recorded and corrected.
We've implemented the changes on Section 4. The structural integrity is reinforced.
Excellent. Everything looks correct now. Approved.
Approved works move to the next stage.
Building systems are energized and started. Mechanical and electrical systems operate under load.
Life safety systems are tested for reliability.
All systems are tested together.
The pressure readings in sector gamma are fluctuating more than expected right here.
My data confirms the spike.
Any commissioning issues are resolved.
Commissioning is successfully completed.
Final snag inspections are conducted.
Final finishes enhance building appearance.
The building is snag-free.
As-built drawings reflect actual construction.
Operation and maintenance manuals are prepared.
Asset data is recorded for facility management.
Facility staff receive system training.
Now pay close attention to the sequence. We initiate the diagnostic check by tapping this icon, then confirm the pressure metrics.
Here are the finalized documents for your review.
Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Training and documentation are completed.
The project reaches final handover.
The building becomes fully operational.
We have an overheating alert in server rack 5. Rerouting the ventilation now. Levels are normalizing. Good, the alert cleared.
Building performance is monitored. The project achieves its intended purpose.